allow me to thank, first of all, the Commander-in-Chief of the FREMM and all the crew who's here tonight with us. Allow me to thank all the members of ICCS who joined tonight. The event tonight is made possible by our engagement and of course by our supporting members and selected partners who made it possible tonight. Allow me to thank Italian Trade Agency, Italian Embassy, Italian Cultural Institute for being here tonight. Allow me to thank a special thank to my board member Gianluca Trezza of Elettronica for facilitating the event tonight. Gianluca was on board for many days with the crew. I think many of you have met him. And Elettronica is one of the companies who's on board and trying to make it a great sail for this military equipment. Lastly, I think it's important to thank my friend Giacomo Pallesi from Angra. Angra is our host tonight, and Giacomo very generously decided to host us in this beautiful location. The location tonight is quite strange maybe, but we thought that we wanted to do something more entertainment, more fun, and maybe outside from big hotels, which sometimes can be a bit boring. So I think and I hope that you all can have fun. The most important thing of tonight is just for us to show you that you are precious, to show you that you are welcome here. We decide to host this event because we believe that Italy has to be present also in this kind of activities. We believe that the defense sector is a very important industry for our country. Singapore is an example of that. Singapore is one of the countries in the world that spend the most in terms of percentage over their public budget every year in defense. And Italy is selling a lot to Singapore in terms of military equipment at large. This reaffirms the principle that Italy can be at the forefront of technology, of manufacturing, and of R&D as well. Lastly, your presence here reaffirms the fact that Singapore is the normal base, is the usual headquarters of Southeast Asia, and it's a strategic point of reference for everybody who wants to do business in Southeast Asia and in the Pacific in general. So you are all coming from a very long journey, and I know you've been to Sydney, you've been to Melbourne, you've been to Colombo, you're going Middle East, you've been to many amazing places. So I'm honored to have you here tonight. The Chamber is honored to welcome you, and allow me to personally thank all of you for what you're doing every day. And allow me to say it in Italian: io vi ringrazio di cuore per fare il mestiere che fate e per renderci liberi e felici di fare le nostre attività nel mondo del business e nel mondo dell'impresa. Grazie, thanks to all of you for being here, and thanks to the Commander-in-Chief. This is a small present. As you can imagine, is without much fantasy, is a tie. But that's a tie, if you want to see that carry, we made it manufactured for our special guest. It carries an Italian flag, and I think that nobody more qualified that your commander can have a symbol of our country on himself.
I speak on my flight deck, I have the same problem with the microphone, so don't worry. Thank you very much for inviting us tonight. We are very happy to be here, and I have to say that we didn't expect such a warm welcome. There are many reasons we are doing this campaign outside from the Italian waters for many months. We will stay outside for 6 months. There are some, of course, reasons like presence and surveillance. That is something that all the Navy ships in the world do when they are at sea. Cooperation, because we want to cooperate with all the navies we meet in our campaign. There is also what we call the naval diplomacy, because we are bringing our Italian flag abroad. So we did this kind of activities in cooperation with our Italian diplomatic representatives. And so we would like also to strengthen the the relations between the countries. But there is another point that is very important, because this campaign has also some sponsors. We have some sponsors of all the Italian companies that built this ship. So this ship is a product of Italian companies. It's a made in Italy. It's a very good made in Italy, because Italy is very famous for many things, but also for technology. Technology in Italy is a very high level. So I'm very happy to find here tonight all those kind of excellences, all this kind of companies, of Italian companies that work here in Singapore. So thank you very much. We are happy and we are honored to be part of this Italian technology and of this Italian excellency. So thank you again for hosting us here. And okay, thank you from 182 people from my group. Thanks again.
Adesso cercate di bere tutto quello che c'è, per cortesia.
Allora.